So I think we'll have an interesting run here. I've grown to like Shardtail Queen. She used to be my least favorite, and then we got a little bit better with her. And man, this is fun. Sharpens, Pyre Chompers, Fledgling Imps to start with. We have a lot of Imps in the deck, that's for sure. Bad thing with Sharpens in this deck is like heals are not good for us. So like any Awoken banner here that has like a heal unit, oop, I have hiccups, is not great. What am I supposed to do if I have hiccups? Is it like convince myself that hiccups aren't real? Is that what it is? I don't remember. Seraph the Diligent, a little annoying, but Root Seeds typically are easy enough to consume. We're just going to need to pack the deck with a couple other ones so that we can play out important spells if we need to, or important imps. Rage, we'll have chump blockers for it, no big deal. And Fell's always really powerful. She has like so much high cap damage. It's always at least, it's like 50 to 100 damage, depending on what Fell you're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 late temples here, so I can always just save imps, which is nice. Birch of Trinkets on ring 6. 30. So 50. So we're at 150. So very, very easy for us to cruise through, I would say, this fight or this run for a little bit. Infuse these imps at the end, you know, have the Pyre Chomper in tow in case we want to reduce something in cost. So yeah, no, this looks good. What do we got? Hero list is interesting to kill imps. That's a fun way to make something like endless, like this Fledgling Imp, and just summon a bunch of times and toss them out for like a sweeper or something. Imparade's good, just summoning a lot of imps on the floor, but it's like not my favorite. Sometimes it is. We could do like armor, rage at the end, but I think I want to do more Imperialist. It's my like least played. Ugh. Yeah, we're not taking Cheater's Hand. It's not fun to play with. So we're just gonna take the extra health and money. All right. Let's see who we start with. The one thing we got to keep in mind is that she does not do a lot of damage early on, but potentially spikes can save us out. And this boss does have trample as well, so we want to keep that in mind. All right, so grab the chump block. That she tosses first, I think, right? So that's why we're not taking any spikes damage. Don't see this guy again, so I'm just gonna put him here for Collector Protector, and then maybe with Root Seeds we can win out here. That she's taking 3 from hitting you still. This is good damage. If I get another Train Steward to put in the front, we might be good. Okay, that's another Train Steward to put in the front, so I think we're good. I'll get you out of the deck. Kills the backliner for a lot more damage, and then giving you spikes definitely gets the kills. So, all right, a little bit of rage and Root Seeds getting us over the line there. Notably, I don't have any spells that can take damage upgrades, and we do have a temple coming up here, so I'm kind of pressured into taking this Hornbreak. And equally so, the restoration detonation might be the best one to get to help out her survivability versus Vine Grasp. And then those give us like some upgrade targets. They're not great, but they do exist. All right, what do we see? Quick, so could do a sweeper again if we wanted to. And intrinsic -2, so okay. -2 on a sharpen, it's decent, I guess. Intrinsic, not so much. Yeah, these are units. I mean, she is a very good target for rage with multi-strike 3. So we can try it out here. Give her quick. Let's re-roll here. Okay. We do see the endless, so we could do something like this. And I don't think I give her spikes. She definitely needs a little bit more health, but we can look over here for it. And then... I wonder if 5 rage right now is enough. Because I could, if I wanted to, infuse this imp into there to make it 10 rage, which is 30 or 20 damage per hit. It's like not guaranteed to draw them right away, but I think if we play top, we should be fine then, right? Let's try it. We'll definitely be a little aggressive here on our Pact Shards. I don't know. I think because of that infusion, we don't need to take intrinsic here. Because we'll probably do an infusion down here. I guess that's dependent on what we see there. But we could always, again, just do Queens-Imps at the end. So I think this is fine. Keep our Pact Shards slightly less. Ugh. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. The additional damage definitely hurts, but we do have quick. And we'll easily see the Rage Imp on turn 1. Okay, perfect. Well, there we go. I'll take it. Well, should have summoned in obviously a different order, but here we are. This guy gets incant whenever we play a spell, so we can cast out our boys. Now, she will die almost immediately to the boss. So our queen is going to have to carry us through. We don't want to lose sight of that. We are very golden right now. I think we're gonna be okay. There's a chance that we're... I mean, oh yeah, we're gonna be... Well, no, you die in 1 hit, so it's like really unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I thought. So you died a spike, so if I play you in front, taking 206, mostly 2 hits from you. Playing that gets you up to 20 more. So you're going to be taking 40 more damage. If I play you in front, then you survive a 5 hit. So it's like 5, 9. You're at 13. Take another 5, you're at 18, and then you die in your 2nd hit. Where we take it? Oh, no, well, you're quick. Well, you die immediately. So it's like 5, 9, 14. Oh, and you're taking the hit from them, right? So then if I put you in the back, though, then we toss for another 20, right? And then that kills. And then the imp... Well, no, the imp doesn't attack, but okay, we're good. Ooh. Perfect. Transcend. I do like events to help with some AoEing. It's a better +10 piercing target. Hidden Passage helps if we want to push like imps up to the top, which I don't think we do. It's also a Glimmer. All right, could just do armor 30 on her. On the Animus of Will. It does eventually like fade out though, right? Armor 30 is not that much, but there's not really a great way to increase it. So I might need to stack her and find another way to do armor. We could do something like the Demon Fiend, but we need them to be on the same floor. So, and we got really lucky drawing this Fledgling Imp turn 1. If we didn't see that, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Right, so I'll just take a Rail Beater here. And we'll head on over to the right real quick, see what we got, and then maybe just give her a little bit more damage, survivability. Okay. I did take the Glimmer as well as this Vent, so that's a little awkward, I guess. All right, welcome back, everybody. As we were, the decisions are coming in hot. I don't know if I would want to really duplicate 5 of anything at this point in time, just because we need to draw into this Fledgling Imp. We spent a lot of Pact Shards on it, and we're not guaranteed it. This Hornbreak probably gets this. Then I like the Vents to just help at no mana cost. But let's think about it. Our Animus of Will is fully upgraded, so if we see an upgrade here, we can tuck it on her for free. Purge a card, gain a card. Love it. Good old Train Steward. Or I could get rid of one of the AoE cards I picked up, but I think 2 AoE cards is fine. Just get rid of a Train Steward. Definitely want to do a rare pack or a rare card of Hellhorned, I think. Doubling armor could be pretty powerful for us. Dark Deal, not as much, but I mean, actually, it's really pretty bad. So this might just end up being a free removal. It's bad in this deck. I really do like Dark Deal. Like, to kill your own imps, it's really powerful. To hit your own people and power them up, it's great. The issue is that we have this Fledgling Imp that just does that job better as far as rage is concerned. And this person at this point in time has a very limited number of health, right? They have 58 health and it never increases. We can stabilize a little bit with Restoration Detonation, but things like spikes really hurt us. So this doesn't seem like the best thing, so I'm just going to skip it. It's a free removal, which again, helping us get rid of the or helping us find our imp faster is so great. There's a Merchant Trinkets down here on 6. So we might... There's like a world where we removed a Train Steward for the pairing. But I think we're just hanging out. Hey there, Panhandler, what's up? Indeed. Very, very rich streamer. Very much so. Of course, hopefully Tom's runs are going good. Oh yeah, I needed to do these. Good thing I thought about it for a second. Let's do Vent, and then let's do 30 on Hornbreak. I checked, it looked like he was doing really well today with his runs on like a 12 win streak, so here's hoping they continue to go. All right, what do we got here? Wow, okay. Also, I wasn't wrong last time. I said that I like played it in the wrong order, but I believe that playing the Imp last gives rage to everybody, so definitely something we want. All right. you going top is like annoying because you get 15 armor when you deal the killing blow. That's fine. We'll just do extra damage to you. Play out our boy. Play out this one as well. These guys all die thanks to our attack up top. So, I mean, I just hit you for 70 directly. Just make sure our imps that we're tossing out of the deck get killed off so that she doesn't get any more armor on some off chance that she might. And then, yeah, we just keep doing this. All right, no haste, which is good. Just good old-fashioned death. I will kill them off with AoE, though. We do only strike 3 times, and the guy was in the back was doing, I don't know, it was going to be 6x3, or sorry, 6x2 by the time he gets to the top. Queen hasn't taken any damage yet. Hey there, Tiny. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about Tom and his stream. How was it today? How did everything go? When I checked about an hour or two ago, you were at like a 12-win streak. But welcome everybody to the Sanguine Penguin stream. We are currently at a pretty nice amount of damage on our Animus of Will. We have this endless fledgling imp that we're constantly tossing out to empower us with some quick for defense, and it's looking like it's working out pretty well. But yes, thank you so much. Why do we refuse to be positive? I don't know. Why must we? I mean, we can just win with Transcendimps too, right? Do we make it into a Transcendimp deck, or do we just do Reinforced to double our armor? I mean, Endless Transcendimp is a pretty big answer, generally speaking, but we don't really hit too much, too many Merchant of Steels anymore. We have no reason to. So like left, right, right, maybe more removals. Doubling can be good, but we might need a different plan for once we get to Divinity. So Transcendimp, I believe we have a Divine Temple at the bottom where we could Hellvent the Transcendimp into itself for the final cause of protection. Ah, nice. You guys work in harmony together so that you provide the proportionate balance of, I don't know if you would call it commentary or just existence, but thank you for your work. It's not easy. Yeah, Deranged Brute's cool and all, but we just don't have a... Ooh, nice. Quick win with Prince and Reform Imps. I feel like I did that recently too. Did you actually use Prince at all, or did like he just kind of end up in the background while you did better things with imps? Take draw here. I mean, just removals sounds good. Nice. Destroy the 730th, 31st. All right. There. Oh, okay. The multi-strike. I think I tried to do that in my run that I'm thinking of recently, and I ended up just getting a Transcendimp that won so much more efficiently. But he did sit up top and he like hit people for like 40, 50 damage every now and then. And I'm like, all right, get him. I don't really have too much here I want to duplicate. Removals just sounds good, and this could be anything. I also don't want this, right? This side just looks bad, other than the money. Well, I don't think in this current run they're gonna be getting to our pyre room. We technically have heal, so I will take a Priory's Cloak. It is not really what we're doing, but we do have it. Hey there, Gosmanat. I saw you borking before. We've been running into each other a lot today. I feel like I saw you on Cowpea stream earlier. Then I saw you on this stream. I think when I stopped in to check out Tom's stream, you were there. And is there another one you were at? Were you in Baylor's stream today? I forget if you're a Baylor frequenter. But good to see you again. All right, I think we're ready. Again, we've been getting really lucky because we've been drawing our Rage Imp turn 1 almost every single time. Will we continue? You weren't in Baylor's? Okay. No worries. We can, like... He's so weak. And this is, like, the only card that wins it for us. All right, you guys ready to lose? All right, give me an easy wave first, please. Fingers crossed. All right, not... But we get him again, guys. This is like the 4th time in a row where we have seen this guy turn 1, and it is, or 3rd time at least. It's really putting this run together. This guy in back was going to cause quite the bit of issues. I can actually summon you right now to really get a lot of extra mana. Good work, team. Good work. We are going to be well handled by the time they get up here. Bye-bye indeed. This guy's like almost a problem, but he's not. Just like get his health down a little bit so that we take less spikes damage, but we're almost killing him in one hit anyway. Well, no, I think by the time he gets there, it'll be almost one hit. It's definitely one hit now, so save us a little bit of spikes. Or damage from spikes, I should say. This guy is pretty strong, though. It's not going to be losing too much, and he also has a bunch of spikes. So, a little worrying, but not too much so. We are doing, 450 damage before he can even think. All right. It's a pretty streamlined deck. It's a nice little solve here. Friendly units getting health, I'll take it. We toss our imps anyway. Oh, sacrifice an imp so I can play him, sacrifice him, and play him again? Sure, why not? Restoring retreat's probably not what we want. So I'll take an invigorating solution. Get some draw. We do need to deal with stealth at some point against this Seraph the Diligent, which I'm like not looking forward to, but I don't know. Well, that's where the Transcendimp is really going to come into play. Like I said, we could always just duplicate self-infuse it down here. Although then we don't get the we really don't get the machine gunning effect that we're looking for, I guess. Maybe I do look for a Merchant of Steel. I'm gonna get some removals down here. If I went to a Merchant of Magic, I might spend out some money, but this gives me money here for a reroll, and if we find what we want, great. If we don't, then we get a Concealed Caverns. All right, I'm convinced myself. All right, and we found the Endless, so we are cruising. What spells do I even play? I mean, I have Sharpens and Vent, so this could be good. 7 on turn 1 is nice for improved firebox reasons. But right now, the way I win this, I think, is through spells. So we'll take this. See if what we find down here is... Oh, well... Make a tiny Animus so I could summon 2 units on the same floor, and we've just gotten the Endless Transcendimp. That, Okay. Alright, game. I see what you're putting down. I respect it. Also give it some health so that when we put it in the front, it can, like, take a little bit more damage. It like 10 health going up to 16 is like, I'm gonna get hit by a heavy unit and then block an attack from a unit in the back that's like doing, you know, 25 times 2. So it could be beneficial. So I'll upgrade it here. We do have this Merchant of Trinkets. We have enough right now, most likely, to take on this trial, which will give us 150 gold because we just had the artifact trial here. I don't know if it's like exclusive to how they pair up. But if we can take the 150 here, then we definitely have enough for a reroll. It's this guy. With the Harvesters of Death, nonetheless. Thank you for the hydrate. Always appreciated. We are almost out of tea. All right. How do we do? All right. For the first time, we have not drawn exactly what we needed to begin with. I will be okay with that. Now, remember, we do have Split Anvil. It is a new adjustment, so we can go ahead and play all these out. I probably just hit you, right? Because you don't heal. And then 9 times, I need 1 more stack of damage, and we kill that floor. Okay. And oh man, this Split Anvil is gonna go so hard right now. We'll hit this out down here. That 15 times 2 is really scary. But next turn, we should draw all our imps, almost certainly. Okay. So we didn't get them all the ones we wanted, which is fine. We still really need to see this Pyre Chomper before we can play out you. But what does that mean then? I guess. So I play you, and then important work, we redraw into you. So if I play an imp and then important work, we're like net neutral. Gives us a 1/3 chance to draw the correct one. Once we draw the correct one, then we can always play Transcendimp and Fledgling Imp. Else, you know, it's just like rage, which I don't need that much rage right now. So we can do a little bit of a risk here. Let's just do bottom. Not the imp we're looking for. But we can just do this, I guess. All right, and now it's gonna be pretty awesome because we get to go summon, play you, rage. The angry chicken is gonna have no idea what to do. Okay, so we play you. Play you. We sacrifice you. We play you again. Not bad. I think we just need a little bit of armor right now, and we would be doing great. There's actually a lot of artifacts we can find that make this run go even more bananas. All right, and then Divinity is going to be a little bit of a question mark for a moment. Fish Scholar. I mean, it is a consume card, right? I mean, I might as well just tech into the imps. And Engraft versus Root, none of these look good, so we'll just skip. All right, Merchant of Trinkets. Imps draw on summon. Ashes of the Fallen would be good for double summons. What else do we want to see? Rage doing more damage. Lost Luggage would be nice. Summoning 2 units gives you more mana. Things like that. All right, you know, Cursed Vines, though, against Seraph the Diligent is something. Firestone Housing, not as impressed with. Because we already have 3 upgrades on you. Intrinsic is, like, cool. You toss it on Invigorating Solution, probably, and the plus 30 on Piercing could go pretty hard. Either one. This is, like, if we want to kill a big unit. This is if we want to kill a floor. Let's go check Concealed Caverns before we make a decision. We might get more money. We might get a different artifact. We might even get a lot more units on our floors. I could take Railforge Hammer and duplicate for... I could duplicate for a another Animus of Will. Make sure to draw the translucent one. Which one do you mean by the... Yeah, so far it's... Oh, the Transcendimp. Yeah, it's mostly just been luck. Animus of Will is the only one that I'm guaranteed to get other than my champion. These are the 2 right now that always show up in my initial hand. Everything else so far has just been luck, which has been making this run go from, like, a pretty standard run where, like, things are going okay to, like, we're just, like, at this point overkilling so much. I mean, we just take Hammer here, right? It's just the go-to. It's a free boss relic, pretty much. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Every single time. Sorry, you're right. You're talking about Endless. So these have the Endless keyword. Thank you for correcting the question in my head. So Endless says in the yellow tooltip, when the unit dies or is eaten, return it to the top of the draw pile. So this Transcendimp as well as the Fledgling Imp are endless. And my Queen sacrifices them every single turn. So it's a pretty solid build right now. Hitting the draw card. Yeah, the other thing we can do for the draw is this Intrinsic here. So Intrinsic, you can put on a spell and say that it always starts in your opening hand. So I'm going to put that on an Invigorating Solution because this is going to be our draw answer. All right, cool. I'm glad I... Okay. Whew. I'm glad I got the question right to begin with. But all good questions and discussions that we had. So I don't know if I care about Cursed Vines. Like, There's no one spell in this deck where I'm like, wow, we really need to keep this. We're unit driven to a T. So I'm just gonna reroll. These are not it. Well, guys, we've successfully removed 6 artifacts from the pool. Get rid of 1 imp here. And then we're gonna do the good old machine gun Transcendimp. So we're putting the Queens-Imp on here, which does 40 damage on summon. And because this Transcendimp is endless, every time we summon it, it's another stack of the 40 damage. So the first time we summon it, it does 40 damage. Second time, it's doing 80, 120, 160, so on and so forth. And so this is very, very powerful. I like the idea of AoE. We are really good at hitting big units. Kind of. We're good at hitting big units eventually. This helps us a lot during Divinity early on when we might not be able to clear the floors. So I think this is the correct thing. Else it would be on the Hornbreak. I also really do need to deal with stealth. So we need armor or something, but we're never going to see another armor imp again. So unless we get lucky with random imps or something. Yeah, so right now, turn 1, these are the only 3 cards I'm guaranteed to draw. Shardtail Queen, Invigorating Solution, and the Animus of Will. So I could have done that differently, I guess. Actually, I don't really want to play you because I want to play this out and then play these 2 for free. Good work, team. Yeah, right? We actually passed up one of the Sting cards or Sting artifacts early on, I think. That might have actually been in the last one, but... Well... Guess we just do you first, right? To get the rage going. Sacrifice. Then I could endless, I guess. I think I just keep stacking rage for now. And then get units out of the deck. A couple different ways I could have gone about that. I could have kept trying to bring back the Invigorating Solution to draw 3 cards, but right now we're kind of pretty decent at draw, so I think we're just... I think we just keep aiming for getting our Transcendimp combo going. Could have tried to get some damage on Fel, but okay, this will definitely help us out. So get you into play. Summon, sacrifice, summon, solution. All right, we're guaranteed to get Transcendimp next turn, and then our deck finally like really accelerates. We are still like a little worried here though. I mean, we do a lot of damage, but there's always things to be worried about, I guess. But yeah, like, look how good this turn ends up being. Everything's free. We draw up to 10 cards, and then I'm just going to start hitting the boss, I think. She was going top. I should have killed the backliner. Oops. Summon. All right, so I'm going to start really packing a punch here. Play this out, sacrifice the Transcendimp, and then I think we just win. All right, maybe I should not have been worried, huh? I think we're doing just fine. The imps in front do attack before they get tossed by the Shardtail Queen, so that's always nice to see. Now we have double armor, channel song. Yeah. Double armor is a 3-cost card, so it will make all my spells free, which is kind of interesting to a certain degree. But I think we play on bottom against Last Divinity. We have quick for our Animus of Will already, Little Nog, so you could put quick on the Queen, and she will toss her imps first, which could be good for killing backliners, especially against the Last Divinity. But I like the idea of having the imps in front to soak up like a little bit of damage. So that quick would kind of prevent that from happening. So we'll just do that, I think, for now, and just go draw. As soon as we hit our combo, we are off to the races. So that is all we are trying to do. And speaking of all we're trying to do, I can go to the left probably, or to the right to get more removals. But I mean, at this point, I'm just like removing maybe 2 imps. Maybe I did need double armor. Maybe that was the answer for Seraph the Diligent. Duplicating Transcendimp could be good, actually, Baidu. We might need to do it to win against the Seraph the Diligent. But for right now, let's go left and see what we get. A holdover. All right, holdover on important work. Pretty much like never draw, but we also draw so much per turn, right? Armor giving us stacks. Gur's Goad is known to be pretty good. If we had any demons, which we don't. Armor stacks, I guess, technically help us out, so we can click on that button. True, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, getting it quicker would definitely help us snowball. Yeah, we're not getting Imp Raid. If we got Rally Queen, there might be an argument to be made, but not really. We already stack our damage so much. Let's see, like quick, draw. Draw would be really good. Floor space, morsel stuff. Not a big fan of it. Let's just do this. And we'll skip that for 10 gold. Perfect. Good work, Train. They can be rares, Lurking Fool. I've definitely gotten like armor from there before. We'll hold over important work. I've definitely gotten the 1-cost armor card from Hellhorned, but I think it's pretty rare to see rare cards. I think I just save money for this Merchant of Trinkets. We have a lot of stuff we can find coming up. We have a bunch of draw now. Armor 20 should be fine. This is another time where that 10 health we put on the Transcendent might come in handy to chump block against some of these hits. Wow, okay. That was resolved very quickly. Playing you up top right now really doesn't do much, so playing on bottom, I guess, is like maybe better. Okay. So... Oh, we did play our Pyre Chomper. Okay, we're good. I thought I did. I just... That's true. $10 is exactly $10. It might be meaningful. I think it's pretty rare that $10 impacts us heavily, but we'll check some math when we get there. Okay, play this out to get our consume card back. Play our consume card. Play you. Play that again. These are all played out. We have infinite draw every single turn. So we're always drawing 10. Oh, I think, yeah, at this point, we're always drawing 10. We know 3 of them are always going to be the same, but that's pretty much fine, right? Yeah. That's fine. You're done. Worried about the math not being helpful. Honestly, that's totally fair. Okay. Good work, I guess. Good to hear that the pupper has arrived. Always just keeping us in the loop with that is very important to the stream and everybody's enjoyment of said stream. So, all right, how's this gonna go? Pretty good, I would say, huh? All right, the question is the imp going to be able to just kill the boss themselves? Oh no, she left. The sadness has occurred. Get him. Team top lane? Probably not. Well, I know they're not going to be needed. So we just win, not this one, but on the next play. All right. And that's why machine gun imps are pretty powerful. I think we can pretty much just win with them if we want to. Although, doubling armor, we did say is pretty good. It is an answer for top lane at a certain point here against Divinity. Or no. It's not a Divinity answer. It's Seraph the Chaste answer, specifically. Now, the only issue is that they will devour our spells. So, we're not super likely to hit the reinforce that often, but hitting it like twice is good. Double Extinguish, double Summoning Queen. Okay. That sounds awesome. I think we skip here. But we still could just maybe one with Transcendimps too. All right, let's go to the left. That duplicate's looking mighty fine. Okay, another Hornbreak, a Purge is fine. Yeah, there we go. Ashes of the Fallen. Gnarled Roots is also semi-interesting. We have some spikes that we're doing. Remove Consume. It's kind of a way to do it, right? So that, because I'm always drawing something that consumes after my imp is on the field. I kind of like that. I want to... Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing double summons. I don't think I need the spikes doing damage for us, so I'll just reroll. Well, those are definitely upgrades. I think the 40 damage is always just like the most important one to get here. Let's do a horn break a little bit more powerful, and we'll purge out this sharpen at this point in time. Remove glimmer. Remove a root seed. Duplicate Transcendimp for fun. I guess we can take a Worn Grindstone. Remove Restoration Detonation. Remove Root Seed. Remove a Root Seed. Remove a Root Seed. Why am I keeping this 0 cost sharpen? Penguin really doesn't know, but you know. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Go ahead and make that 0 cost for reasons. Reroll. Not useful. And go ahead and make this 3 instead of 4. That 10 gold, if we could have played this upgrade here, would have been exactly not needed, which is kind of funny. But it was the culmination of everything that got us to this point. All right, I'm pretty sure 2 Transcendimps kill all this stealth. Like, pretty sure. It's stealth 15, which is a lot of stealth, don't get me wrong. All right, we're gonna suffer for a little bit with all this garbage thrown into our deck, but eventually we will be on the correct end. It's happening pretty soon here. The double summon's really coming into play for our mana efficiency. We can always, or mostly, consume this invigorating solution as needed. And then this is doing 40 damage, so let's just kill these guys. Everything becomes free. Target the boys in the back, and we just do spikes. Guarantee next turn to draw into our Transcendimps, and we are off and gonna destroy pretty heavily. So let's play out one of these. Transcendimp gets us 1,000,000 roughly mana. Play this out. +1, +2. Guess I wanted to play Rage first, but we'll sacrifice you. Play this guy out. Play this one out. Consume again. Play you out. Play it out. Again, we kind of have infinite mana. We've done 900 damage so far. Okay. Play you. Play you. 1, 2, do this. Get our Transcendimp going. Play that again. We don't need to play this for any draw reasons. We're mostly just playing it out so that we draw it again next turn as our one and only consume card that we need to really play. Yeah, and Haas, I'm looking forward to it. I should be able to catch it, I think. Tomorrow. Last Friday, I thought, oh no, actually I think I did watch some of it last Friday. But we we had a new person come into work this week, so I was getting acquainted with them and everything else, so it was just a lot of extra stuff to deal with. You're dead. All right. Visiting top. Did I assert dominance? A little bit. I didn't really mean to, but I'm very direct at work when I need answers, so I don't really play around when I need to like make sure my department's being handled properly. He is my new CFO who I report to directly, and we were like at his introduction meeting, and he was just kind of talking shop with one of our financial analysts, and they mentioned my name. They said, "Oh, Penguin's been helping out a lot with this one part of the integration that we're doing." And so I heard my name, so I went over there, and I have a pretty good inkling that this guy had no IT background. So as the conversation transpired, I was like, so I kind of have to leave, but before I go, can you just let me know what your IT relevance is or understanding is? And he goes, well, I've done some system implementation oversight before, and again, just to me, very obvious he doesn't have IT experience. And so I just straight up oh, okay, so you really don't have any IT experience, and it's so you have no idea about IT infrastructure or security or other things. So that's okay. That sounds good to me. The old CFO's like that. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my slides for you that way. So I just I felt a little bad by saying it in that context, but ooh, nice blank pages. Ooh, double summon blank pages. But he's a really nice guy. I really like him so far, and I think he'll be constructive for the organization. So I had met with him once, and we discussed some IT stuff. But he's still new to the organization, so to him, IT is just this one system we're implementing. Where I'm like, no, it's the security aspects of it too, and our infrastructure, and all the other applications we're running. So it'll be. I told him I have pretty much 4 hours of material for you right now to start you off. So let's just start scheduling out time. Oh, really? Chastising you to have Red Bull on your desk? That's crazy. I really do care about my job, but if they were to be Penguin, we don't like the way you did this thing, I'm gonna be okay, you can fire me, it's fine. I really don't care all that much, to be honest. I'm just kind of counting down the days for when that happens. All right, this is an interesting start. I think we can play out bottom here. I also, for the record, I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know at my job. We can play bottom, right? It's a little scary, but we do have the Transcendimp to just start railing into people. Playing top's a little rough because then Queen dies. I don't have any dazed or anything for him, and I kind of removed all my heals. So I think we can go 1, 2, and again, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the Transcendimp almost carries us entirely. See, a little bit of trample damage, but thanks again for the hydrate and the stretch. I forget if I thanked you guys, but definitely making me feel good. All right, well, that is what I would probably consider some victories. So play you top, play you here, play you here, and everybody's dead. All right, well, don't really think I need to play this double armor, but I'll do it anyway. Blank pages is never going to get used because of how our deck functions. Sometimes the best blank page is the one that never existed. Played that imp out first, huh? We would have gotten a couple more procs there. I don't think it would have won the fight for us, but saying things that's criminally stupid. I'm like not that straightforward with people. I usually try to be nice, and I think we win with placing you, right? Oh no, we don't. Do I win if I do it up top? No, not yet. Well, let's take a screenshot, I guess. Just Transcendimp things, you know?